Good evening, everyone. Judas streaming from the northeast of England, and we are continuing our playthrough of the Mass Effect Trilogy as a full Paragon Male Soldier, and we are getting ever closer towards the end of Mass Effect 3 and therefore the trilogy as a whole on this particular playthrough. We are currently streaming across 4 platforms. We are live on Twitch, we are live on Mixer, DLive and YouTube Gaming. I would like to thank everyone that's been checking out the channel across these new platforms this past couple of weeks since I started using Restream to go across the platforms, and also want to acknowledge this alert, a new follower on Twitch from overnight when I went offline. So thanks for the follow, Errant_BR, he's now following on Twitch. And also I'm going to acknowledge Mushroom for subscribing to the YouTube channel and completely screwing up my label for having such a long YouTube channel name that goes way beyond the box that I've created for the stream. So thanks, Mush. I'll see if he bites on that. Anyway, this evening, I'm a little bit late on. I did say it was going to be at 7:30 this evening. Waiting to see, obviously, if there was other gaming that was going to go on, because I tend to leave the Tuesday and Thursday nights available for other random games to be played. But again, nothing else online. However, I was getting pestered by a few to acknowledge the Borderlands 3 trailers that have been released. It's now officially announced as a thing that is coming, although any further details aren't going to come until April now on the Borderlands website, so they're all very excited about that. I have played an absolute ton of Borderlands previously, 1 and 2. 2 for the most part. For 3, I'm being a little bit more cautious because there's still the advent of whether it's going to be an Epic Game Store exclusive. They are using the Unreal Engine, so a lot of companies that are using Unreal Engine at the moment are making their games available as exclusives only on the Epic Game Store in order to get a further discount on their potential cut on sales. The Epic Game Store is beating Steam on its revenue sharing by a considerable margin, and there's a further discount if they happen to be also using Epic's Unreal Engine 4 as well. So that's still up in the air because not a lot of us are actually interested in using that launcher right now. I mean, to take Mass Effect 3 here as an example, it was a full year before I picked up Mass Effect 3 because I just refused to pick up Origin. I mean, you know, ending aside as well, you know, all that hoo-ha. But it was mostly just over Origin. When it became less intrusive and a bit more in line to what Steam was offering, then it wasn't so bad. So I've got Origin, but yeah, EGS has got a lot to catch up on with, but we don't know yet. Nothing's been announced to suggest otherwise. They could still make it available everywhere. What is interesting though, they are going to be doing updates to both Borderlands 1 and 2 for ultra high def support, particularly the case for Borderlands 1 because that hasn't received any updates in a number of years, so to speak. They're actually also going to introduce changeable heads in Borderlands 1, which wasn't a thing. The most you could do was slightly alter the colour of your characters, but otherwise they always kept the same look and everything. But it looks like they're going to patch Borderlands 1 Game of the Year edition so that as well as the ultra high def support, they're going to have alterations to the character's look, which is more in line to what you could do with Borderlands 2. I think Borderlands 2 is just getting some extra heads to promote Borderlands 3 coming out, and they're getting the ultra high def support. So yeah, all pretty interesting. So we'll see how that plays out. Might be an excuse to go back to Borderlands and stream with mates actually on that one, so I might try and poke my mates into considering that. I know Mush and Andy's recently been on the pre-sequel and given that a go as well, but I never got around to picking up. The other issue I've got is, well, Mr. Pitchford. Not a fan, so I have to be very careful if I actually want to give him money, frankly. But we'll see anyway. Okay, as far as this is concerned, Mass Effect, we're because I'm on a little bit late, I don't think we're gonna get a great lot done this evening. I think at most I will probably get Sanctuary done here, which is at Horizon, and I may start the Citadel DLC and get that completed. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get Horizon done. And I think I might jump into multiplayer, and I might actually also try and poke people to join me in multiplayer. Because at 8 o'clock, I mean, you know, 2 hours, I'm probably not going to get a lot done in the Citadel DLC. I'm probably better off leaving that till tomorrow, and I've got the whole night to do the entire Citadel DLC, the party, and then just move straight on to Endgame and be done with it. So I think I'm going to go with the tried and true. Back with that. I can't spend any more points there, but we've got plenty to spend in the case of Garrus. I can't quite max out warp until the next level for Liara. I've only got the one level left as well still to deal with.
What do we know, Shepard?
Edie?
The Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Pretty big mess, Shepard. Lots of contact.
Okay, let's get over.
But who was fighting? Everyone hear that?
Yes, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
Understood.
I I saw it. Phantoms.
Take him out before they get close.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're dead.
Watch for the sniper.
Looks like they were evacuating.
And it looks like the Reapers were pursuing them.
About time they started killing each other.
Welcome to Sanctuary. For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
What happened here?
I don't know. Come on.
More Cerberus came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound.
Right.
Be advised.
Security cam footage. The place where they sorted out refugees. That's a lot of people.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Off-world technology is not permitted within Sanctuary. For fast registration, please
I
follow
figure
the
in another
instructions
week
of
I can
Sanctuary
finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself.
staff. All
The only
security
problem is
procedures
getting
are
an
in
upgrade
place
from
to
standard
protect
accommodations,
you and
but
loved ones.
that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
There is room for all new arrivals within Sanctuary.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
Sanctuary.
Incident report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
Welcome to Sanctuary.
This must be another landing area, more official.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
New arrivals are in
Got a fragment of something here.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Daddy. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What'd I tell you? Top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
returned inside the compound.
Got another one.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick. That's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
Sure. You can imagine this all turned out well.
Something ahead, Shepard.
Casualties, both sides.
More Cerberus!
He's trying to run away. He bravely ran away.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
For your security, no communication devices are allowed within Sanctuary.
This is a
Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits? A security panel. Shutting it down.
What's happening?
They needed to hide something. We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
This is going to get ugly, Shepard. Nothing good ever came out of Reaper Tech.
I'm sure if Edie was here, that she would be incredibly offended by that.
This has to be a command center. No power, though.
Look around for a switch.
I'm just making sure there's nothing else lying around for me to pick up.
Power switch. There.
What's happening? Those are the refugees. They're just killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Oh, hi.
Come on!
I don't get it. Why go through all this just to make husks? What does the elusive man gain?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. It should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang. She won't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Ah, well. Good job we did forewarn her.
Gotta be more where they came from.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The reception is an
left over from the attack.
Ragnar, far end of the room.
I see him.
Okay, warp this bitch, Bidara.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
It's hard to imagine what this place was like in full operation.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination...
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this place shut down. Maybe we'll find out why.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There it is.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Draw them in and throw them in a meat grinder.
Note that she mentioned shipping indoctrinated refugees to the elusive man. We can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Huh. He finally slips up.
Tight quarters. Check your fire.
Oh, hello, Locust. Yeah, it's too bad you've been replaced by the N7 Hurricane. But you were still a fine SMG in Mass Effect 2.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward. We're very close.
Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
For the elusive man. Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
To exert control over Reaper forces. Amazing.
I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They found out what Cerberus was up to. Bad news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Shepard, there's more here.
Damn it. Look, she's ready.
Yeah, she dived out the road. She's fine. The main thing is, as long as you speak to her beforehand when she asks you to meet up with you on the Citadel, and you mention that Kai Lang is involved, that's enough to keep her alive, because she knows then that, oh, right, okay, he's a thing. Better watch out for him. Screw your barrier, mate.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks. Can't move. What's happening? Oh my god! We can use this as an exit. We can use this as an exit.
Yeah, I heard it the first time, Leo. Calm down.
This will get us closer to the tower.
Out with him, bitch.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there.
Yeah, I've none of your shite.
Let's move.
Credits. Nice.
Shower access granted.
There it is. Level 60, max level.
Get ready.
Right, so I've got... Whatever. I've got 3 points and I've got nothing to put it in. Right, let's max out his proximity mine. Yeah, big recharge bonus, that's good. Max out Liara's warp.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
What exactly do you think you've created here?
Hope. Few people have the stomach to do what it takes to survive. What we learned here will save countless lives. I will be seen as the savior of the human race.
I doubt that. I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive.
Deal?
Idiot.
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay?
Yep, so everything's fine.
Dr. Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes. You can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research data is gone, but we've got basic facility information. Shuttle arrivals and departures. Cerberus included. No direct links, but it's a start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Leng took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the elusive man.
A tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is... exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get the scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I've got to follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ari. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Cortez,
father,
we need to
Henry
pick up at the
Lawson.
tower.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
Said it again on Horizon.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Leng when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Right, are they all going to say this? Yeah. So they're starting to struggle just because of the amount of time it's actually taking to get anything done. But, I mean, that's just the toils of war, unfortunately. Right, Miranda Lawson has been added to the ex-Cerberus list. Terran fleet's taking its toll as well, but again, there's nothing that can be done about that.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
The same guy that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore. Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Ah, okay. I'll get that done then.
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks. Commander,
Okay, we've also got an assignment for a collector cruiser. So we can get that done, as well as the N7 mission. Completely forgot about the Novarian one, actually.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander. Commander?
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
So the prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No, I disagree. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good. I would like a moment to myself, Shepard. I am examining human literature. Hello, Shepard.
Right, so that's so like Edie's story progressed along as well. I believe she is forced on you with the Cerberus base, and then you actually get to
It seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
yeah, well, we'll get to that. I know what that is. It's the first part of Drunk Tally.
Shuttle's primed for the next drop. Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Okay, he's got nothing else to say. Fair enough. Right, so don't think there's anything be anything else is there? I can. Might as well burn through the credits now. Okay, and just to check again if I can actually do anything with this. The answer is apparently not. Don't really need the zoom.
I can't believe the elusive man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate him. I can't wait to take the fight to the elusive man. I wonder what he's thinking right now. You just know he's got a plan. I saw the Crucible data Hackett sent. I don't know what the hell it does, but damn if it isn't impressive. Ready when you are.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections, the exclusive details next in the battle space. Commander.
All good, Commander.
Commander?
I wanted to thank you.
I've done something that meets your approval?
Liara told me about your talk with her. It made her feel better.
When we fought the Reapers, the feelings of one soldier did not matter.
But you had decades to become numb to what was happening.
It is the only means of survival.
Maybe. But I don't see how anyone can ignore the things we saw at Sanctuary.
It's easy when you've seen far worse.
I'm sorry you had to.
Your sympathy is not necessary, Quarian. But it is appreciated. Your species always was emotional. We believed it a side effect of your eco-symbiotic society.
Or maybe it's just genuine.
Perhaps.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship. Its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Quarian are joined?
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are. Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier. Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon? How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the Quasar fortress of the Tarandi Vale, the ice canals of Judar IV, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
You okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. Was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year, battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
Sorry, I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Cronian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death to be certain.
That must have been...
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned. The crew seems shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I would spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit. Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will. How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. I would prefer to be alone.
Can't believe what you found down there. The whole thing was so calculated, using hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human. Just wondering what the refugees do now. I thought I'd heard of everything. Man. Hard to believe what was down there. Commander?
Right, checking with Garrison Liara, and then there's Drunk Tally.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull. So who needs their ass kicked now?
Fair enough, that's one way of invoking that you're repeating dialogue, Garrus.
At your service.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. Ready for the next mission?
And now, part 1 of Drunk Tally.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him. Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know. I'm having a drink with my boyfriend. My human boyfriend.
My father would have hated you.
Here's to him, then.
And to Miranda. Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
There we go. That was Drunk Telly. There will be more of that during the Citadel DLC. And I'm just going to go back into Javik's room because I believe she has more drunk things to say. Or maybe not. Ah, I went in too early, didn't I? Because she says nice things to Javik before, but yeah. I probably have missed the chance for it to drunk call Javik. Never mind. Right, Corians and Geth had actually dealt with a collector ship, apparently.
Signal confirmed.
Nicking video from Mass Effect 2 again. And that is the Awake Collectors accounted for from multiplayer. So they're now a war asset, so that should actually complete the full set of characters in the N7 Spec Ops. Yeah, let's have you out for a mission, Zaid, for the lols. Not enough points to finish off that. Well, I might as well use the spare points to at least give him a bit more on concussive shot then. But Edie gets to max out. Defense matrix.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Okay, so contrary to what I said previously, this is the final one.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Multiple contacts.
You guys are not very good at this, are you?
Looks like we found the control center.
Oh, they've blocked that walkway in comparison.
Advanced heating unit stabilizers? I guess it's cold enough here.
Are you kidding me? Are you... If I'm going to go back to the Citadel and find that Solarian is now finally going to be talkative, you mean I've had to wait all this time to get to Novaria to pick that up?
This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Edie, front and center.
As you command.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Security.
Outside communications are no longer possible, Shepard.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go.
So much for your turret, mate.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Oh, hello. I'll just melt you like I've done for the most of this game, mate.
Now the deck is clear, Shepard.
Anyone wounded?
Negative, Shepard.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
So an argument can be made that we've softened up Cerberus a bit further before actually taking on Cerberus's main base. So confirmation then that we will have awakened collectors and 7 special forces, advanced fighter squadron from ex-Cerberus, and industrial support should update to say the area is being recaptured by allied forces. So we've gone from 5 to 15 on that one, so it's not a huge jump, but yeah. There's going to be very little else than in the way of war assets to get. I think you get a few from doing the Citadel DLC, but
You've got new messages, Commander.
there isn't really a great lot else to do. Minutemen Station. Hang on a minute. Is Fallout entering the Mass Effect universe? I'm kidding. I'm aware the Minutemen were actually a thing in America in Revolutionary time.
I found something.
Okay, yeah. Normandy class frigates. Hammerhead Squadron. Atlas Mech. Fair amount of war assets. Okay, so when I just said that there probably isn't going to be much in the way of war assets, yeah, Expand the Galaxy was just made me out to be a liar. Fair enough. You know what, let me just do one more sweep. Make sure there isn't any other places that aren't 100% all of a sudden that we should worry about. Ignoring the Horsehead Nebula, because obviously that's where we're going to be doing the Cerberus takeover mission. Shadow-Sea's got nothing in it anywhere, we know that. Shriek Abysmal is not 100%. What have we got? Void Devil's Fighter Wing. Minor war asset there then. Just going to come out here and actually just see what we've got out of all of this then. Okay, so Alliance, Third Fleet. Coalition's victory over and capture of Minutemen Station was due to their superior intelligence and Cerberus's already weakened condition. Despite their advantage, Coalition fleet sustained moderate damage from station outer defences, so they took a bit of a hit. In Minutemen Stations, hangars were two Normandy class stealth frigates complete with Reaper IFF protocol, AI cyber warfare suites and Thanix cannons. One was undergoing routine upgrades while the other was in need of what appeared to be structural repairs from a prolonged firefight. Their energy signatures matched the ones that attacked the Third Fleet during the defection of Novaria. Although significantly upgraded, the Cerberus AI struggles ultimately proved futile against Edie's unshackled abilities. With her assistance, the Cerberus AI's route protocols were rewritten to align with the Alliance. These frigates have also been added the benefit of latest in Cerberus weapons technology, including advanced torpedoes and proximity defences. Intelligence recovered from the Minutemen Station suggests that there is many as 4 other Normandy-class vessels still being operated by Cerberus, but the Alliance has yet to decrypt their transponder ciphers to pinpoint their location. In the meantime, the Alliance is currently assigning repair crews to press the SSV Pantheran and SSV Chernobog into service. Hammerhead Squadron. A load of hammerheads. Nice. Some Atlas mechs that are now on our side. And intelligence on the Reapers. So ex-Cerberus has gone just over the 200 mark. That's pretty good. Terminus system. The Void Devils. Vulture Space Fighters. Okay, that's apparently a thing.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
If this solarium suddenly becomes clickable, I'm going to kick myself. Oh, you son of a bitch! Gah! The thing is, I didn't even hear him the first time actually give me the mission. Oh, God.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Ugh. Damn it. Well, it's done. That's the main thing. Okay, so it means we shouldn't really have anything left other than the shore leave and priority server. So, yeah. Okay.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Remember, all purchases. Welcome to Cypertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Cypertine Armory.
I'd prefer that there won't be much I can pick up that's of any use now, I think, so that's fine. Okay, I'm just going to finish off putting points into the other characters just for the sake of they're done as well, now that I've hit 60. Nothing there. Chain lightning seems like a good one. Right, and yeah, flat damage and radius, I think. He already has slam as a power. There we are, they're all maxed out. I'll get the N7 Hurricane maxed out as well. He says. Let's get him in casual gear of some description, ready for when we do Citadel DLC. Yeah, all with it. Classic leather jacket. Look, I actually have this leather jacket as well. I got one of the limited edition ones they had when it was real leather a few years ago. There's still some now, but it's faux leather. So I got one of the limited edition ones that's real leather some time ago. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to save there because it then gives me all of tomorrow night to do the Citadel DLC. So the mission, the meetup with various characters, and then off to finish the end game effectively. So that gives us the whole night to do that. So just to keep going with this stream, because it's only just coming up to 9:30, so I think I can certainly get a couple more hours in. I think we should do some multiplayer. Just sending the word out to mates, just in case some of them are online to possibly jump in and do some multiplayer. Always go for melee damage when I'm doing the Krogan. Or damage on power and Juggernaut. I'll see if there's any games running. If not, I'll have to just set them up. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything there, so it looks like I'm going to have to set it up then. Oh, okay. That might have something to do with it. This is weird. Okay, let me just come out with multiplayer entirely and try and get back in. I can't even make a private game. Okay, I'm just going to put myself in intermission. I might just have to restart the game entirely and just find out what's going on. So, yeah, I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back, and it looks like it's now behaving itself, so I'm actually in a lobby. I've just set one up and I've made it public, so just see if random people turn up inside it. Okay, so this is my probably my most played character, the giant Krogan Sentinel, because yeah, giant Krogan with hammer. Who cares about your weapon? It's all about headbutting and smashing things with your giant mallet. So I go durability on tech armor, melee damage, and more durability. Biotic hammer. Increase damage in force. 50% bonus to 50% damage to armor. Number of charges biotic hammer by 1, so I always have 2 charges at hand. Electrical hammer, used to use, now I completely ignore it. I now use a Riga carbine to deal with shields and barriers if necessary. Paragon Warlord, part of the passives, so obviously we've got weapon damage, we've got power damage, and more weapon damage, so yeah, just means my Riga carbine's doing some pretty good output when necessary. I don't use it often, but in a situation, let's say for example you've got a Banshee for Reapers, so I use the Riga carbine to strip the barriers of them, and then all that's left is the armor, and well, that's what the biotic hammer's for, providing of course that I don't get sync killed by the tart. Krogan Warlord, durability, martial artist, and fitness expert. The Warlord Sentinel, as well, I should point out, is also, it's much easier for him to go into enraged mode. For all the other Krogans, I think it requires like 3 quick kills, and then you go into like Krogan Berserker mode where you get stupid health regen. So even though your shield goes down, you've at least got some health regen to help you out. The Krogan Sentinel's health regen is the best out of the lot. It's just absolutely stupid. And 1 charging kill is enough to get into rage mode. So yeah, the Warlord Sentinel is, yeah, just ridiculous. But unlike the Geth Juggernaut, he's still susceptible to sync kills, so you still have to be wary and make use of gimmicks such as getting onto stairs and ramps where you are at a different height to the enemy, but still are able to take them on, and that's enough to kite and avoid sync kills. Because beyond that, there isn't really anything else that they do damage-wise that would put you down, except for when you may be doing platinum level stuff. So well, there's nobody turning up, so I know that I'm able to generate a lobby, so obviously now the internet connection's working, I'll just see if I can join others. There we go, we're in. Might be a one that's already in progress, but we're in.
Here they come.
Yep. Ha! Got a big... Give us a brute, put him down straight away. Yes, Marauders with shields. You can double hit them with the combo. Anything else, or you just do a charging ram, and that's enough to wipe them out. So I'm in Berserker mode already. Got it back. Nice.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Bogeys incoming.
Sit down, Ravager. Not having your shite. Oh, no more? Where are they all at? Ah.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemy force approaching. Copy that.
Ah, Banshees. No, 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 no. No, Sync killed by a Banshee. Because they were still on even keel on the ramp, not above or below. Oh, they got themselves up, yeah. Trying to see which Shasari that is actually. No, no, he's gone. Which the last Banshee left, so yeah, just use the thing. Ah, I can't get over things. Get down. So I'm being helped by the stupid health regen there as well. Ah, freaking banshees. Nope. Nice. We're down to 2. The Asari left. I'm not going to take on a Ravager with 2 brutes nearby, that's going to be Larry. Nice.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Do a sweep of the network. Grab what you can. Upload the intel from local server. On it. Go time. Upload interrupted.
No. You didn't use the missile in time. Oof, he's gonna have to. I mean, he's got plenty of time to get it done, so he's just gonna have to go and kind of kite them around to the other end of the map, and then go back, and he's got like free reign to take, you know, more time to stand in the area. Oh, Banshee's going to be behind him. Nope. Oh, well, I hope he's got to think to get him back up. Yep. So you got a little bit more to do, so you'll probably do another kite around here and then go back around. There he goes. Now he's just going to wipe the rest of them out. But he's got all the time in the world to get it done now. It's a brute down. There's a Banshee. So you only got that Ravager left. Right, two of them. Oh, and that brute. Is that brute down? There we go.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Get to the extraction area.
Oh, it's nothing but Banshees at the minute. Oh dear. Lone survivor.
Some fine work, team. They're dead. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. We have some enemy persons of interest in your area. Zero in on the targets and terminate. New strategic target is high. Get the targets down. Keep on it. New enemy target in play.
Bonk him on the floor. Oh, the deadliest combination against Juggernaut Soldier and the Krogan Warlord, because that against Juggernaut can't be sync killed, so against Phantoms. Nice.
Enemy forces down to half strength. We got lucky. High-profile enemy personnel are in your area. Zero in on the targets and terminate.
Ah. You never fire them off, you always keep them running. Because you get so much damage resistance with them just sitting on your shoulder. Yeah, no sync kill for you, bitch. Right, I'm back up. dealt with it. Yeah, he's good to go. Full extraction, nice. That was a pretty good run. Obviously really likes Fireblast Glacier. But I should be better suited now because I've actually had a chance to put on some equipment. Should really remember to actually put equipment on before I do a quick match, but yeah. Swap them down. Still just do at the moment. I'm not taking on a Praetorian this early. Oh, for crying out loud, there's another one. Right. I can make use of stairs though. How then, fucker? Okay, we have a third joining us. Is that a fellow Krogan? It is. Don't know what kind though. Must be an adept. I'm assuming it's an adept anyway. That's how you deal with it. Get him on the stairs. Saved his bacon a few times. So if you stayed with us, we could have done something there. Okay, we might have had a minor disconnect there for some people, but that's kept it going for most people still. They're dead. Oh, no, that was a... How fellas, I got you back up. There we go. Yep, and we've got a full complement of 4. That's another juggernaut as well. You in front of him, man. Right, let's see if we can actually get some stuff done. Right, let's get the hell out of here then. Haha. Oh well, managed to get through that round as well. Let's switch it up a bit. What should we try? Yeah, N7 Infiltrator. It's all built around the Shadow Strike, I believe. Yeah, only able to get the classic N7 stripe there. You know, if he's going to do an infiltrator, so that I'm bringing out the Krogan Vanguard. If he's just standing there, yeah. Oops. I'm back to this dude, but unless he's gonna fire it off. Now, if he's just gonna sit there, do nothing. I'll try setting one up then. Dear me. So I think it's a bit easier to do this when you've got mates, but hell, none of them are online. And if they're online, I don't know if they've actually got Mass Effect 3 installed. That's the trouble. Oh, God, you're going to be kidding me. Right, I'll try again. Join someone else's. Well, at least we're actually entering something. I was never able to do that, you know. Oh, dear. Thanks for the follower, Destruction Fox 6 on Twitch. It's one down at least. Got it. Nice. That's more like it.
Right here.
Oh, Banshees. Crying little open. That's enough of that. Yeah, not going to put up with that nonsense. I don't know how good we're going to be with just the two of us as we get further and further in, but no, we don't have a timer, then we don't have to worry about that.
Stop it! Bogies incoming.
What have we got? What have we got then? Ah, more bloody banshees. Nope, I'm not. I'm not going to try and take that on with the banshees behind us. Sod that. Ah, dear me, man. Yeah, once you get down to 2 bars, I should be able to melee them to death, but... Yeah, we're having to be ultra conservative on our approach and everything, because it's just the 2 of us. It's probably going to be even more painful. It's going to be non-stop banshees now. Nope. No, bloody. Saved us there with the missile launcher. No. I got fortunate there that I was actually caught in. I was already dead in mid-animation, so that sync kill didn't count apparently. Banshees.
Outstanding work. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Enemy force approaching.
Okay, what have we got? whittle it down bit by bit.
We lost a ship in the area. Search for reports. Crack the security on the exposed data terminal.
Understood. Let's go.
God damn it. No, we're screwed. No, not gonna happen with just two of us, I think, on gold against Reapers. Yeah, we've had a few games there anyway, so not too bad. I'm just gonna. I've already got everything unlocked, so this is just to get resupplies more than anything. Female human infiltrator character training. Even though everything's maxed out and unlocked, whatever. Oh well, right. So this is where I'll end it here. Spine. So I've just been doing multiplayer this evening. If anyone's just been joined in, just because I'm in a position on the story mode where I probably would have started, but I wouldn't have gotten very far before I would have had to call it a night anyway. So we've only briefly been on the single player this evening to do Sanctuary, a couple of the side missions that Expanded Galaxy Mod puts out there, and then we're all set to start the Citadel DLC. So plan will be tomorrow evening from 6:30 onwards, because I do finish a bit earlier on a Friday from work, so it'll be 6:30 start UK time. It will be probably the finale of this Mass Effect 3 run to complete this trilogy as the male Paragon Soldier, because the very next thing we'll be starting is the Citadel DLC. So there's the story, obviously, that we'll be doing for that, which should take a fair bit of time, and then there's obviously the after effects where you meet up with all the characters leading up to the party, and then I should still have enough time in the evening to start Endgame, which is taking over the Cerberus base and then retaking Earth, and that should be this trilogy playthrough complete. So again, I appreciate everyone that's been watching this past month on this trilogy run. All the recent new followers. So the last Twitch follow we've got is Destruction Fox 6. Thank you very much for that. All the new followers on Mixer. So yeah, appreciate everyone that's been watching on Twitch, on Mixer, on DLive and YouTube Gaming. So yeah, make sure that you follow me on Twitch, Mixer and DLive to get notifications when I go live, and you can subscribe to my YouTube Gaming channel to get notifications when I go live. But my YouTube channel also keeps a permanent archive of all my previous streams. So you'll be able to see everything I've done on Mass Effect 3 so far, plus also Mass Effect 1 and 2 with the Soldier character. I've also got a trilogy playthrough from a couple of years ago with Vanguard, and there's also playthroughs of Skyrim, Fallout, and a few broadcasts I've done with Borderlands 2. If you wish to leave a tip, there's a link on Twitch and Mixer that leads to Streamlabs, and that deals with all my tips. That's all greatly appreciated. If you wish to become a patron of the channel, there's also links for Libra Pay. It's a website that works very similar to Patreon and Subscribestar, where you can set up monthly or weekly donations to content creators that you wish to support. The main difference, though, is that it doesn't have any sort of tiered reward system like it does with the likes of Subscribestar or Patreon. That's simply because I'm not in a position where I can realistically offer any sort of tiered reward. So that's why I've gone with LibrePay. It's just a simple, no-nonsense, straightforward donation system if you wish to be involved in that. It would be greatly appreciated, and your name will be acknowledged at the end of the credit screen on every video that I do. But other than that, it'll be 6:30 UK time that I'll be online again for this final push of Mass Effect 3 with the male Paragon Soldier. So until then, thanks again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow night.